I wasn't sure what to expect of the Develop program. Now, 4 training sessions in, I can highly recommend this. My thinking about business, about my business, about the business that I'm dealing with has changed. I can highly recommend coming on this course and going through it. Don't expect the change in the first session, but stick with the program. You will get the benefit.
Critical REM Solutions is an existing player already in the resources sector, and we were really excited to do the Develop program. It gave us some new insights into where things are at, and also some just capabilities to understand what's happening in South Australia, what's happening in Greater Australia, and it really allowed us to focus again for our next stage of growth for the business. We also made some great connections with some of the other participants, and both the internal and external presenters were incredibly valuable. So I think we have learned something not just for the next few months, but something that will carry through for the next few years.
Mate, it challenges a lot of your thought processes, but not only challenges, sometimes it actually reinforces the thoughts you've had. It's not always necessarily about challenging a paradigm that you've already got. It's also possibly about supporting the concepts you've already got. So if your concepts are right, I think you'll find that they're in line with the PACE development program. I've liked it. I've actually had 2IC International come over and he was here, as you're aware, last week. He loved it, absolutely loved it. He said, "What, you go to this every month?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Geez, you're lucky." So it's been great.
RESA have been fantastic in offering us an opportunity to sit with the Develop 2017 program. We understand it's the second year for the program, and we're excited to be part of that. The Develop program for us is it's our think music. It makes us go away at the end of every day and think about how we can transition our business moving forward. And it also has platforms which might be books or slideshows and webcasts and those sorts of things that really help us interact with the program. Each session has a path from the previous session, so it's all mapped out in front of us and we know what session is coming up. At the end of each session, we'll all disappear and go back to our businesses, but in between times there's a webinar and there's a thing called Slack channel, and we integrate into that. We talk to each other in between sessions, and then we're prepared for the next session and we move forward.
I've enjoyed every minute of the Develop sessions so far. I think it's became fairly abundantly clear to me early on that RESA are well aware of the requirements of a small to medium-sized business working in this field, and I think what they deliver in the course is exceptionally good value. I think the sessions are particularly well run. They're entertaining, they're enjoyable, but they're also informative. There's a lot of group discussion and a lot of learning, not just from the speakers, but also from the other participants in the course. And the guest speakers that came in and presented one-off information pieces along the way were extremely well chosen and provided great value.
Our program's brought a lot to the business. Taught us some great tools to use in business planning. That networking and sharing experiences and contacts has been extremely valuable. Business development group has been positive as well, and I would say that just the fact that I'm here this year after others being here last year is a sign of the value that's considered being able to be gained from completing the program.